Excellent, good, right, we're here, Friday afternoon, the rain is still holding off, the snow is underfoot, we're in the Stubai Cup, we're talking to Stephan from AirDesign, hello?
Hello, nice to have me.
Nice to have you here, exactly. Let's talk about the Rise 5 again. When was the Rise 4 out? When did you bring that out? How many years ago?
Yeah, it's pretty some time ago, I think 4 or 5 years at least.
4 or 5 years,
so
okay.
It was pretty long running, very successfully running, yeah. And yeah, we wanted to really make an improvement on the model. And
So
it took time, yeah.
What's new about the Rise 5?
Yeah, actually, everything is completely new. Yeah, from the outside it looks like not much has changed, but internally outside everything is absolutely new. It's a new surface distribution, new profile. It's a 2.5 liner, so we got the 2 line setup on the tips outside. So the riser system implements then both systems in one. So it's simple to use and looks simple, but it's very complicated, more or less internally as well.
Yeah.
And to design. So we paid a lot of attention, details, durability, and every aspect, whatever. So.
Okay. Notably, it's got winglets.
Oh yeah, we got we got already winglets on the one before, on the wing and winglets.
Yes, yeah. Little winglets.
And now we have 2 pairs of winglets.
Yes.
We have the winglets effect, we call it. Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about that. I mean, tell us how this works. What is this doing? Because it's quite far in. So what's the point of the winglets? Why are they here?
Generally, the original winglets we had on the tip were mainly for improving performance, to disturb the vortex there. Mm-hmm. And second winglet, it has a different purpose. It has the purpose to control the spiral behavior. Mm-hmm. So it reduces the G-force and the turn speed, everything. So it gives a better control on the spiral. The spiral behavior is a general problem. All modern gliders, which are going more to more performance, they tend to go in stable spiral. And this is a very effective way how to work this out, to control it and to modify this behavior. It makes the pilot easier to control this.
Okay, so can we say that that's added as a safety feature?
It's definitely a safety feature on this point. It's a matter where you position it, which shape it has, further front, further out, further to the center, further to the tip, and then you have also other effects coming into, like it also starts then going more into the performance side, or we have this control side. So it's a balance. It's a balancing, and you can shift the features around how you want or how you want what you need.
So how much effect does that have on added drag?
Actually, nothing.
Nothing.
Well, sure, it has an effect, but we made some comparisons. One side not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For instance.
So flying with one wing? Okay, cool.
And funnily, the side with the winglet was gliding better.
Okay.
So it looks like even at these conditions, it had even a performance issue as well, It's quite unlogic from the first thinking, but it could be that, creates a little bit more lift as well in this area, and therefore, practically it improves.
Okay, cool. And you said the Soar 2, which is the lightweight version of that's coming out now? Or?
They're preparing everything now. The production started already, but it takes a few weeks, I would say.
Okay.
So you can expect also the Soar 2 is a lightweight version.
Okay. So, next glider to discuss, the ENC, the Volt 5, which is the 2-line ENC.
Yeah.
Now, didn't you just bring one out, really, like 18 months ago?
Time flies.
Time flies.
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
Okay.
So actually we are the first ones with the second generation of an ENC 2-line glider. Yeah. So it's connected with more with the Hero development, because logic, we had the first ENC 2-line gliders, and we were developing and designing, researching a lot. The goal is also to bring back the END glider as well, so the Hero. And we found out so many good things on the Hero, which works for the performance and overall and everything. So the Hero was a very big improvement then in the Hero concept itself. So we said, okay, why not transfer it then to the Volt concept? And we saw the benefits, the improvements on the Volt. So we decided to replace the Volt as well. And in the high performance segment, I think 2 years is not a long time either. The Hero It's kind of from the pilot's approach. It's not really demanding, I would say. Of course, it's a E&D glider. You have to respect this, but it's not nasty in any aspect, I would say. Yeah, it's easy launching, handling, everything is really comfortable, and it gives you this confidence. So transferring all this technology and the development back to the Volt doesn't change much on the Volt either, because it also has the reputation to be an easy-going sea glider segment, and that didn't change at all. Yeah? But we improved especially the floating ability. It's like in moving air, it floats much better now. Well, was floating well as well before, but it's additionally a little bit better. And the top end speed is a big improvement, I would say.
Top end speed?
Top end speed on the Volt, yeah. Oh. And that's why we decided, okay, we also go on an up follow on the Volt, because it would be a waste if we not do it, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. So listen, AirDesign has been around how many years now?
We founded 2011. What year do we have?
So 2024, so 13 years, 12, 13 years, yeah.
Now running, yeah. Coming up to.
And when you look back on those 12 years, have you achieved what you wanted to achieve when you set out?
We want to realize something. That's the point. You know, we saw that the companies we were working previously, Martin and me, we thought, okay, we can't realize what we want to realize, and this is exactly what we achieved with AirDesign. We can realize what we think is best and what we want to do, and this is still our motivation.
What are the common elements in your gliders?
Yeah, I think in the beginning we had this comfort in flight, which actually we did not create the phrase. But it was coming from the gliders, from the feedback from the pilots. They say, okay, your gliders are comfortable to fly, and say, why not say comfort in flight?
Yeah.
And still, this is some certain line in AirDesign gliders that all our gliders, that doesn't matter which kind of categories, they're comfortable flying and not over demanding or falling out from the category or something weird which is not making any sense, whatever. So we are very straight on this one. And the second thing is then, I think, durability and manufacturing workship. It's like we always, the quality and the build ship is a big point in our gliders. It doesn't matter if it's a standard material or a lightweight material. Yeah. This is maybe one topic on the Volt and on the Hero, because it's lightweight built, but our focus was, you know, when you say durability, you think about porosity and stuff like this. So this is a matter of the material itself, but on these two-line gliders, it's also a matter of performance durability. When gliders age, they tend to drop in the performance a little bit, and
so it's about retaining the performance throughout its life.
Retaining the performance in the lifespan. This is where we found a lot of things out, where to put certain internal structures to prevent this and to guarantee it's flying
so
well.
it stays good after a year or after 18 years. Talking about performance, when were you world champion?
95.
95, okay. So we just, Robbie Whittle was world champion 91, I think, and we just seen him go back to fly the super final.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that? He's flying the super final this year.
Yeah,
and would we see you come back to the super final, to that sort of level of competition?
Currently not. I have no motivation anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
But I could go there anytime, yeah. I could get an invitation.
You get in on a wild card.
Yeah,
you know that because you're a champion.
The legend status.
The legend status, exactly.
So cool,
Be very interested to see how they go. Listen, thank you very much, Stephan. It's super to talk to you all the time, always, about your gliders. And have a great weekend.
Thank you too.
Excellent. Cheers. Thank you.